Dr. M.J. Collier is on with us. It is 12 before the top of the hour. Dr. Collier, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey, Smiley. And guess what? We got some good information for your coronavirus update this morning. One of the side effects from the coronavirus vaccine is that women are having abnormal mammograms. So, ladies, listen out. If you're over 40, you've had the vaccine, and you've had a mammogram, they're finding a significant number of abnormal mammograms in those patients. The pattern is mostly harmless, and it's actually a common side effect of most vaccines, but it does get their attention. What has been seen is swollen lymph nodes for a couple of weeks, since now people are getting the second dose of the vaccine. Swollen lymph nodes are also seen in patients with breast cancer, so that's the concern. So we're asking people who have a mammogram if they've had the vaccine, what dose did they have, when did they have it, and what side or which arm did they get it in, because that's usually where you see the swollen lymph nodes. So that saves women from a lot of additional follow-up and workup if they can confirm that they've had the coronavirus vaccine, and that is just one of those issues. So again, Ricky, all those things that we find out about this coronavirus that's impacting healthcare in a variety of different ways. So ladies, once again, if you're getting a mammogram and you've had the vaccine, then you need to make sure that your provider is aware of that. So if they see those swollen lymph nodes on that side, they won't get too excited and scare you with a breast cancer scare. So we reached a milestone, Ricky. We have 502,000 deaths now. So there's evidence now, and I've been saying this for the past few weeks. My catchphrase is the science of immunology has not changed and will not change. 2 recent studies show favorable results, one from the United Kingdom and one from Israel, that found that 89% of people, there's a reduction in infection that people could pass along when they've had the vaccine. So the question has been, you've had the vaccine, you are protected, but can you still give the infection to other people? And so these studies are showing that you're getting protection and there will not be a substantive or significant carrier state. So the people that are vaccinated won't be responsible for spreading the vaccine. And once that is confirmed, they have to do it in the United States to confirm these things, then they'll probably start to give different restrictions as far as social distancing, mask wearing, etc.
All right, there it is. You're on with Dr. M.J. Collier. Good morning.
Okay, I have a lot of allergies, the asthma pump, the FCP and everything. Am I good for taking the coronavirus? I mean, the shot.
Well, if you have asthma that's bad enough that requires an EpiPen, you definitely need to have that EpiPen available when you get the vaccine. But if you have taken other vaccines like the flu vaccine and have not had a problem, then you probably will be okay taking it, but you need to consult with your personal physician to determine whether it's safe for you. But it's recommended that you can get it and you should get it, but just to have that EpiPen available.
All right, y'all, with Dr. M.J. Collier. Good morning.
The question I want to know is, first of all, did Dr. Collier take the vaccine himself? And the second one is, I've heard once you take the vaccine, you can still catch COVID.
Okay, the vaccine is 95% effective. And so, yes, there's 5% of people that can still catch COVID. Dr. Collier did take the vaccine. I have taken 2 doses of the Moderna vaccine. I am now 30 days past and out. And so I am considered immunologically protected and vaccinated successfully.
All right, John, with Dr. M.J. Collier. Good morning.
Good morning. I wanted to ask about black women that suffer with lupus. What is your recommendation for taking the vaccination? And would you recommend Moderna versus the Pfizer?
Women with lupus or anybody with any other autoimmune diseases, that's the category that puts you at higher risk during the coronavirus. So we anticipate and expect and recommend that you do take the vaccine. If you have no history of problems with any other vaccines, particularly the flu vaccine, then it ought to be safe. But again, consult with your personal physician to determine your personal status in reference to risk of taking the vaccine. But in almost every category, the benefits of taking the vaccine far outweigh the risk or potential side effects in doing so. Which vaccine to take, whichever one you can get in your arm. They are all working up to 90 to 95%. So the Moderna and the Pfizer are both currently available. We expect the Johnson & Johnson to be cleared for the FDA by the end of this week. So it will be available as well. But any vaccine that you have access to, take it, get it in your arm.
Disclaimer. Go on, give him the disclaimer, Dr. Collier. We appreciate you, man.
Okay, these are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast or its radio affiliates across the country and around the world. You can reach me on all social media at Ask Dr. MJ. I'll be doing a Facebook Live tonight at 7:30 p.m. Tune in at Ask Dr. MJ.